Listen, let me tell y'all what I'm trying to tell y'all in a nutshell through my own personal life experiences, okay? I'm not trying to be divisive or counterintuitive any way, shape, fashion, or form. Definitely, I'm not using any deceptive practice. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm trying to teach you how to live life and do life from a position of power. Power that you normally wouldn't have. But if you continue to keep doing things the way that the system has been set up for you to do them, you're always going to end up being the ass and not the head. All right? Yeah, I mean, do you think that you could possibly put up with a little bit of inconvenience? I mean, for 9 years, I'm going to give you, for many of you who don't know this story, for 9 years, I lived in what many people would call a deplorable home. I lived in a trailer. Brought my children up in it too. No running water. Didn't even have a kitchen in it. The only kitchen they had, we had a hot plate and the little small refrigerator that we had. Because I spent the money on this little campground I purchased, which was nothing more than just land. I built a dining hall on it. Did the concrete work, block work. Had other brothers come to help, and other brothers live on the land to help. But without a vision, the people's perish. Perfect homestead, perfect prepping community, because there's always somebody around, and we have one way in, one way out. Perfect for security. We have a tight perimeter all the way around. We know who our neighbors are. But I was willing to work hard when I was young. I guess you could say I'm old now. I'm knocking right on the door, 52 years old. And I'm only trying to give you the principles of life that your family and otherwise anybody else wouldn't give it to you. I just do things differently. And I think that the way that I do them is very productive for me and Straitway Ministries. Which, if you would really truly listen and stop making all them excuses, you know that little voice coming up in your head that every time I say something, it's got an excuse, and it gives you the excuse. And I tell you one thing, any excuse you give me, I can do away with it in a matter of a second. I can. You tell me all the reasons why you can't do this, why you can't do that, why you can't do this, why you can't. I take away every bit of it. And when it's all said and done, all that is left is you and excuses. Now, don't get me wrong. If it makes you happy to be in debt to the world and the system, if it makes you happy to live a life of stress, misery, pain, obsession, oppression, and sorrow, depression, don't let me get in the way of your happiness. I mean, after all, you have to pick and choose. It's up to you. But when you got information sitting in front of it, it's like the other day I was over there on Pastor Fox channel, Viking Preparedness, on Patreon, and I was listening as Pastor Fox, what he was doing. He's trying to motivate some of those hard-headed people over there, but he's got some trolls over there even on his channel. But he's trying to motivate them people by using Straitway as a model, trying to teach the people and put a spark up on them, showing how it can be done. Because you can't defend each other's own little homestead living individual. And then somebody said, well, it sounds like communism because I let him have it. I let him have it. I ripped that booger rear end. Not Pastor Fox's rear end. I ripped the rear end of that old sorry piece of crap. That institutionalized, mentally disturbed mindset that has been undiagnosed as a mental disorder in this society. I ripped his rear end. You know why? Because I guarantee that disgusting piece of crap is probably in the same condition as 80% of Americans. I did it just for a purpose too, you know what I mean? But hey, mind you, I'm here as a service to you to try to help inspire you. I can't do it for you, but I'm just trying to help inspire you. Y'all have a wonderful day.